Okay, I've got a letter here for a bill that is long past the statute of limitations, well, by a few months at least, based on the attorneys that I've talked with. For those that don't know, there is a 3-year statute of limitations for like any outstanding bill, but once that 3 years has passed, you're no longer obligated to pay that bill. But the minute you do pay that bill, then you're stuck with it. So you need to kind of be careful about that. But this is for an early termination fee for a phone company I used to have, and they're trying to charge me a total amount of $666.20. And they said the settlement amount, if I agree to it, would be just under $460. Well, the statute has passed because this was in effect from November of 2008. It is now January 2012. Actually, it's February 2012. So, yeah, their 3-year statute of limitations has passed. So I'm no longer responsible for this, and I'm going to call them and inform them of this. So stand by. All right, getting ready to call.
Thank you for calling ERC. Press 1 if you would like to report a wrong number. Press 2 if you would like to request a paid in full or settled in full letter. Press 3 if you would like to make a payment through our automated system. Or press 4 to speak to a representative. Please hold while I transfer your call to the next available agent. This call will be recorded for quality and training purposes. This is an attempt to collect a debt by a debt collector. Any information obtained will be used for that purpose.
And this call will also be recorded.
Thank you for calling ERC. This is Tiffany Bostic. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling with regards to a letter I received in the mail for a debt that has passed the statute of limitations.
Okay, do you have a reference number on that debt? Okay,
yes.
Let me advise you first, sir, anytime we speak, it's an attempt to collect the debt. Any information obtained is used for that purpose. These calls are monitored and recorded for quality and training. Okay, this looks like an account that this went delinquent in 2008, so it's not past the statute of limitations.
According to my attorney, it's 3 years, and it has passed.
This is December 27th, 2008. You're in the state of South Carolina?
That's correct.
Okay, let me check on that just one moment.
All right.
Hold on, sir. I'll be right with you just one moment, okay?
All right.
Thank you for holding, sir. I apologize for the wait.
Okay.
The statute of limitations for 3 years is in North Carolina. This is South Carolina.
Right. Well, this debt has been in dispute. It's been into a class action lawsuit, and my attorneys will be sending you a letter with regards to this because they've informed me it is past the statute, and they're here in South Carolina, and they've told me it's 3 years.
Well, sir, I can go ahead and I can send it back over just when there's a dispute, but North Carolina is 3 years and South Carolina has a different rule, but we'll forward it back.
Well, what does South Carolina say?
It doesn't even have a listing for statutes of limitations. I'm looking at a limitations map right now as we speak.
Okay, well, there is, from what the attorneys have told me, and this is an attorney that's been handling this since 2008, it is past the statute, and they'll be sending a letter your direction based on this letter informing you of that.
Okay, well, I'll forward it over, and then Sprint will have to deal with it.
All right, and I'd like to have these calls stopped as well. There's been one call so far and letters received in the mail, so I'd like for those to cease as well.
Okay, you have a wonderful day.
Thanks. Simple as that. So, yeah, this is, they say there's no statute, but see, she couldn't find a record of that. It's 3 years, and the attorneys have verified this. So that's how you handle a debt collector. If you've got it within the 3 years, then yeah, you're probably going to have to deal with it or change your phone number. But past the statute of limitations, guess what? You're not responsible for it. And these letters, make sure you don't respond, or if you do respond, give it to an attorney, let them respond. But do not pay, or you're stuck for another 3 years because it will reinforce the debt. So just a little FYI. All right, thanks for watching.